Rick Jordan, founder and CEO of Reach Out Technology, is joining us live from Florida. Hi, Rick. How are you?
I'm good. You know, the tropical storm's not too bad. I'm sitting here around Sarasota today, but these tech layoffs, they're kind of disheartening right now, aren't they?
Well, yeah, and you wonder how long it's going to last. But Meta, Twitter, Salesforce, just a few of the companies laying people off. With Meta, we know it was about nervous investors causing its shares to drop nearly 20% going into the fourth quarter. But did that cause a ripple effect across Silicon Valley? I mean, why are we seeing job cuts across the board now?
Yeah, they're all different reasons, and this is why this is a little difficult to comprehend. But let's break it down real quick. Meta, their issue is spending. Since 2015, they've spent $85 billion on what we call CapEx, or capital expenditures. That's just cash that produces no revenue. They think it's going to have a payoff eventually. But even just this year, I mean, 2022, Zuckerberg dumped over $9 billion into his metaverse. That at this point, we see it being a complete flop. So Facebook has a different scenario. So now they're trying to cut costs because they've just spent too much over the last 7 years. But places like Redfin, Amazon as well, you know, because I know they had some layoffs. That's more economy driven because consumer demand is down just in spending. And of course, the housing market has slowed tremendously with interest rate hikes. You know, but then others like Twitter, that's even a different reason, because that company prior to the closing when Elon Musk bought it was losing $4 million a day. So when you're in that when you're in that position, they were already in a loss position before Elon even bought it from a revenue perspective. So you've got to make cuts some places in order to try to balance that needle.
Amazon, Apple, they're freezing new hires. So combine that with the layoffs we're talking about. What is this saying about our economy right now?
I think the tech sector is in a correction point at this time, you know, and it's interesting because you look at big tech and you look at even corporations in general, and I think we'll see more layoffs going into 2023, not just in the tech sector, but across the board. You know, it's great to see that inflation seems to be curbing a little bit right now, but we still have a ways to go. You'll see more layoffs. The good thing about this is you always see America's entrepreneurs kind of rise to the top because we tend to like to double down and push forward harder. I mean, like for my company, we're hiring, right? Cybersecurity, it's great. Some sectors will do amazing. Some will take back just because of the way the economy is.
And I have to ask you really quickly, we only have about a minute left. The cryptocurrency crash that we saw, how does that affect the tech sector and really a lot of Americans who bought into this major hype? I mean, at one point you could become a millionaire. A billionaire.
For sure. That's very similar. Nobody's going to like this opinion of mine, but that's okay. You know, I see that very similar to the Meta issue with the metaverse, right? Facebook's issue with the metaverse is crypto is still newer. At least the exchanges are. It's not as widely utilized as one might hope. I still see a huge future for the tech and in cryptocurrency itself. The blockchain, the tech that sits behind it, you'll see a lot of companies just soar in market caps over the couple of years because they're not tied to crypto. Crypto is very volatile. The technology itself, blockchain, is very useful and functional, and that'll prop up a lot of new companies.
All right, Rick Jordan, I actually think that's a smart answer. Thank you so much. I think people don't realize that the blockchain technology can be used to transfer files. So your whole health background could be inside the blockchain, and you will no longer need to keep anything in a file drawer.
There is a lot of security that goes with blockchain, and it doesn't just have to be money, right?
No, and it's really a carrier for data. I mean, again, you might be able to take a QR code to your next doctor's appointment. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.